They wanna have fun, girls. They wanna have. They just want. They just want. Good morning and welcome to the Mondayy Clubb episode 2. How amazing. Wowzers. Right, so firstly, we've got a little message we'd like to tell everyone, haven't we? Just a little thank you, really. So I'm going to read from a little piece of card, so I hope you don't mind.
Because we've upgraded in the podcasting world and we have cue cards.
We do.
I hope you all enjoy that.
So if you're watching, please, appreciate it. A lot of time went into me doing this.
And we are now professionals.
We are professionals, so thank you. So we'd just like to say that before we start the pod, we want to give you all a massive thank you to every single person that has liked, followed, shared and subscribed to our page. The amount of support we've had is absolutely huge, and we feel like our Mondayy Clubbers are expanding. Sorry, I do have dyslexia. To everyone else, it might just be a podcast, but to us, it's been a year in the making, lots of hours, lots of money spent, just so we can have a laugh, make you smile, and give somebody a comfortable. Do I need to start again? Oh, Jess, can't read.
You're not supposed to read off the cue card. It's just there if you get stuck.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You're like,
I have dyslexia. Dyslexica, whatever it is.
Basically, we're just saying a thank you. Sasha, you took that way too serious.
I thought I had to read off it. Right, fuck off, guys.
Well, carry on. It's funny. So basically, that was just a thank you, weren't it? Say thank you.
I'm really thankful. I'm glad you find that really fucking amusing. What are they for then? Because I thought you were meant to read off them.
That's really laugh. It's just the way you were sat there like, thank you everyone.
Thank you everyone.
Like a robot.
Right, well, thank you. A lot of time and effort and hours have gone into it, and we're just glad that you all love it as much as we do. We've
just had a really good response.
Yeah, we have.
All of our clients since have been laughing. Honestly, one of my clients were like crying, laughing, saying it was so funny when she was watching it.
Oh, I'm glad people find us funny. That really makes me feel happy.
Yeah.
Inside. I hope you took some good information from the pod. What is so funny, Jess? No, seriously,
I just can't stop laughing now. It's because I'm hot, because you've turned the heating up to 50 degrees. And I can't stop laughing.
Oh, well, I'm really glad that you're laughing at me. It's not very kind.
I can't help it.
Right, well, if anybody else knows what to do with cue cards, please can somebody tell me if you're meant to read off them or pretend that you don't have them in your hand.
You're supposed to just be like, "Hi guys."
Right. Well, it's done now, and I won't be doing it again.
So the fact that we were just boasting about our cue cards and that's how we treat it.
That's how you treat it.
I used
it how it was meant to be used.
Yeah, but you said, I'll read this, and then you have dyslexia, so why are you reading it?
I can't understand the writing either.
It's your writing.
It looks like it's French.
Oh, God, that was really hilarious. I just needed that.
It's fine anyway. We're happy and we're thankful. I'm thankful. I'm not sure what Jess is doing. I'm really thankful for everybody that has watched, liked, subscribed, give us feedback on it, because I think that's a really big thing. Like, we needed the feedback because we've never done it before, so we don't actually have a clue.
It was really fun. I'm not being funny, but we're not getting anything out of this. We're just getting the lols, aren't we? Like, we're having so much fun.
Just getting the lols.
And all of our clients have been laughing their heads off, and I actually think it's hilarious.
We have. We've had a lot of messages from other people as well sending in their stories and their disasters, which I think is so... I just dropped the cue card.
So, the end of this topic, basically, cue cards are not a good idea.
Yeah. I need sellotape to my fingers. It's getting too much.
Oh my God, I don't know why I found that so funny.
I feel like...
Basically, we are trying to be professionals, but we work best just off chatting shit, don't we?
This ain't working.
No.
I've dropped it already, and I can't read off it because you tell me I'm not allowed to, so I've just got to sit with it in my hand like it's a trophy.
You was like this. Hi, guys. So.
Well, yes.
And you can't even read your own writing.
I know.
So, really, this is just fun and games.
Yeah. So.
Thanks anyway.
Yeah. Thanks for cue cards.
You made the cue cards.
Thanks to me for the cue cards.
Yeah.
There's an absolutely nothing but caused me distress for the past 5 minutes. So I'll be putting that down. Thank you.
Do you want me to read your cue cards?
Yeah, you have the cue cards. Because...
So do you want me to let you know what Sasha is trying to say then?
Yeah, do you want to just really say it?
Yeah, then? But like that first says fish.
It doesn't, Jess.
That says fishes because you've put because, but there's only 5 letters in because. I swear there's 8.
No, that says before.
Oh right, okay, sorry.
Right. You say the speech then because you're so fucking gold. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna sit here quiet.
Basically, we've got a podcast and none of us can speak properly.
Yeah, that's basically what's happened.
But yeah, thanks guys for watching, subscribing, liking. We've got 25 subscribers. I say that's an accomplishment.
It is. It's huge.
Honestly.
25 people have subscribed.
And that's
insane.
5 of them are me, off everyone I know's phones.
And the other 5 are me.
Yeah. Honestly, it's been so funny though.
No, it has.
I have loved it.
I have. I keep watching
the best
back, which I find it's quite weird, I think.
Yeah. Well, everywhere I drive that's longer than 40-minute drive, I'd put the podcast on now. And I'm an absolute saddo. And I can literally tell you what we say word for word. I've watched it that many times.
Yeah, that's good.
So those 250 views are also me.
Yeah, me actually. I keep checking it all the time, like, oh, another viewer.
Yeah.
And I think I've just watched it, so it's probably just me.
All my clients have been talking about it though. They've been like, oh my god, it's well good.
Because it is.
And like, I'm subscribing. And then my client was like, where the hell's the second episode? Because I want to listen to it. And I was like, oh, it's not here yet.
It's not here yet.
I don't know when it's coming.
Good things take time, guys.
Yeah.
Good things take time.
You've got to wait for the good things, haven't you, in life?
Of course you do. Nothing comes easy.
So, what we did want to talk about was a few controversial topics that we had in mind. Yeah. So, this is a bit of a section to sit back and relax. I feel like
everyone's going to have their own opinion on this, though.
Yeah. So, this is why it's controversial, because we may say something and other people may not like it. Yeah. But that's just how it is in life, I'm afraid.
It's tough, unfortunately. Don't like it. Take your AirPods out.
Pause and skip.
Yeah. Just click fast forward 15 seconds.
So the first topic is, this is a controversial one, kids in salons.
Right. What's your opinion on that?
I absolutely love clients' children.
I do.
But that's just me. And I know that other people don't, obviously, which is fine. But I love it. It's like one of my clients, I'd never met her before. This was like 3 years ago. She'd never come. The first time she came was with a newborn baby.
Oh, I love it.
And now she comes back and she just roams in here and she chills and she lies on the bed. She has the best time. Yeah. So stuff like that, I love it because I feel like I've watched her whole life grow up. And now I feel like I am her mother.
Her second mother.
Even though she does is come and chill.
I love that. No, do you know what? I think I love kids and I love it when people bring the kids and I don't mind whatever they need to do. Like, you just accommodate it because everybody's circumstances are different. Yeah, that's some people don't have, they might want to come for a beauty treatment or a hair treatment, but they don't have somebody to have the child or they don't have the childcare. Yeah. So the only way they can do that is by bringing the child. And do you know what I mean? And I love it and I think, come, enjoy. But people experience the fun.
Yeah, it's more from the client's point of view than anything. Yeah. I'm so sorry, I'm losing my voice. That's really awkward, that, isn't it?
Frog in your throat.
So sorry about that. But yeah, it's more from a client's point of view. Like us in salons and beauty therapists, that's not what we're talking about. We love it. But it's the clients, they do feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I get messages like, I'm so sorry, I'm going to have to bring him. And I'm like, oh my God.
I think, why are you apologising?
No, your child has right to be anywhere you want that child to be.
And it's not that, like, say you're breastfeeding or something like that, like, you know, you want to get your hair done or you want to get your nails done. It's not as easy to just like, right, there's the baby, I need to go now. Because you're going to be a couple of hours. Do you know? Yeah. What's your baby going to do? Just not. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get why people would feel uncomfortable bringing a child, or why a hairdresser or a beauty therapist would feel uncomfortable a child being there. Yeah. Like, I feel like because I really like kids, I don't understand it.
Yeah, and we've got kids that we're like, you've got your best friend's little girl.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
I've got my best friend's little boy and little girl come in, like my nephews, they'll come.
Like, I feel like when you're constantly around children, it doesn't bother you.
Yeah, and when you've seen, oh my God, so sorry, I'm losing my voice.
Fuck's sake, Jack. Do you need to get some water?
Yeah, probably, but it's fine because we've started now.
Right, carry on.
I'm so sorry about that. So, like I was saying, I don't know what I was saying, but I was saying something.
No, I was just saying about children being in salons. Like, some people really don't like it.
Yeah, they don't. But
do you know what? I do understand if they're like a bit older and they're like causing havoc, they're running around, mum can't relax because she's like, sit down, stop doing that, stop doing this.
Yeah.
I kind of get that from a professional's point of view and a client's point of view. Like, it can be a bit frustrating, you know?
Yeah.
But like little babies who don't do anything.
Oh, they just sit next to you, don't they, and sleep.
That's what I mean. I feel like it's good for you because your room, like, you're in just a space on your own. You've no stairs around or anything, whereas a toddler in here would be fine. Whereas a toddler in my workplace, where we have an open staircase and there's lots of sharp objects and hard objects around, that's a little bit different. You know, if they are just going to sit there on the chair, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I think it's more, I get worried sometimes if they're running around thinking, oh my God, please don't fall in the stairs. And then I can't be like, oh, sit down. Like,
yeah, because it's not your child.
Yeah, do you know? Yeah. And I think still it doesn't bother me, but I do think I can get why people feel uncomfortable with older children, but I don't get it with babies because a baby doesn't do anything. A baby just sleeps.
Even if it starts crying, I don't care.
No.
I can deal with that.
Like my client last week brought her little baby in and it was only like 5 weeks old. It was just the cutest little baby. It was all good, tiny. And she was fine. She didn't even wake up. She woke up, she had a feed, and she went back to sleep.
And even if you want to sit on that chair and breastfeed your child,
I'm like that.
Stop feeling uncomfortable. Yeah, stop apologising. You are a mother. Yeah. You do you.
Yeah.
Stop apologising for your children.
My client was like, you know, do you mind? I was like, no, absolutely not. I was like, do you mind? I'm going to carry on blow drying. Yeah. Are you all right? She was like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, crack on then. Yeah. Like, it's the most natural thing in the world.
So you just can't
just do
be like that. You can't be judgmental of clients' predicaments as well.
No, I agree.
Don't like that.
I just think people, you know, have got shit they need to do. Yeah. Baby's feeding, love. It's getting fed.
I have a stash of biscuits for children. Yeah. And only children are allowed them. Yeah. Adults are not allowed those biscuits.
There you go.
So bring your kids, girlies.
Yeah, bring your kids. We don't mind. But I love it.
Also, it's the mother's point of view. If you're coming for a 5-second piece, then that's when they don't want to bring you.
Yeah, and that I understand as well.
Because you don't get that. You're a 24/7 mum.
No, I get that as well. I get if you don't want to bring your child because that's the only time you get to sit down, have a cup of tea, and have somebody wait on you hand and foot. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I understand that. No,
you don't get
when you're a mum, you don't get the time to just sit down and do nothing.
And just turn your brain off. Do you know what? Even when I'm doing someone's tours, I'm like, listen, don't talk to me. You go on your phone because I know you've not been able to just scroll.
Yeah,
meaninglessly scroll. Yeah. And just chill the hell out. Make you a brew.
Enjoy.
Because I bet no one's made you a brew.
Sit down, get your feet up and enjoy.
And where are the bloody men?
Yeah, where are they?
I'm joking.
What are they doing? No, you can't be like that.
I know, that's what I always say.
There's a lot of amazing dads out there who are single dads too. Who probably have to take their kids to the barbers.
Do you know what? Single dad, come in, you can have a manicure for free. No, you can't actually. I take that back instantly.
Nothing is free in life, Jess.
Nothing is free. I'm so sorry about that.
Nothing is free. So yeah, don't be expecting a manicure because you ain't getting one.
No, but it is like it. But what was that story that you were just telling me about your client?
Where she's had a baby and she had obviously booked an appointment with a hairdresser or whatever it were, and they didn't allow babies into the salon.
Right.
Which I found bizarre. Because a baby, like we're talking a baby,
yeah,
right? They don't do anything. They don't cause you an inconvenience. They don't cause you a hindrance because they're in the little carry chair, they're in the little pram, and they're just there. They just sleep.
Yeah.
Like, don't newborns sleep like 23 hours a day or something?
I have no idea.
I'm sure they only wake up for 5 minutes for a feed.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, is it not?
No.
Right, well, they don't wake up. They stay asleep. But even still then, like, I still didn't understand it. Like, I was shocked, and I think I still am, because I'm like, I could not say to somebody, no, I'm sorry, you're not bringing your child, because I think it's really unfair.
I think that's what's that word, segregation, because now young or older single mothers that have no help are now not allowed to get their hair done.
That's what I mean, and I think that mother might not want to leave that child, like, for some reason that she doesn't want to tell you.
Yeah, you don't need to know the business.
Yeah, you've had a baby, you've got hormones everywhere. Like, I can imagine it's really hard to just leave your child to go and get your hair done.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? You won't feel right doing it, I don't think. So I think for that especially, like, you need to wait till your child's one.
Like, you can't really do that.
No.
You've got to be accommodating to everyone.
Of course you have.
Because it's not fair. Just because you've had a baby, now you're not allowed to have nice hair.
I know.
When you're probably feeling a bit rubbish.
Yeah,
because you've just given birth, you've done 9 months of pregnancy. You just want a bouncy blow dry, or you just want your roots touching up.
That's all. That's it. You don't want anything else.
I'm not asking for the world. I just want my roots to go away.
You know, if you've got other children as well, and you know, you're leaving newborn baby, and then you've got your other children that you're leaving. It's just a bit much. Like, you know, let the older ones go to the grandparents or stay with the dad. And normally, I think it's normal that the newborn stays with the mum.
Yeah, because if you are breastfeeding as well, if that baby kicks up a fuss because it's starving, you're 45 minutes away. You're having 3-hour treatment and going back home for another 45-minute journey.
Yes, you're out for a good, like, 4.5 hours. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Just in case you're in a bit of a predicament, a bit of a situation, always relax, bring your children in. You're absolutely fine. No one's going to judge you.
No.
Because that's something that my clients have said, like, it's really awkward if you're in a salon and your baby starts crying. Or you have to change its bum. I'm sorry, but we're all women here. We all have children in the family. Or if you don't, it's absolutely fine.
One of my clients, it was so funny. She had a little boy, and she was changing his nappy, and it must be a known thing that, like, when you open the nappy, it was weeing. I was like, oh my god! I was crying, laughing. She was like, pulls the nappy straight away, and I was like, what the fuck? I don't have kids, so I weren't expecting this fountain of wit to come out of nowhere. Do you know what I mean? But it's funny, like, it's so like, oh, get some wipes and that and just wipe it up.
Yeah, I love
it's that. It's a little bit of wee, like we all wee, don't we? Do you know what I mean? Just clean it up. It's a baby, you know. It's just a baby.
But that's a good, like, connection with your client then as well.
It's funny.
You're now best friends over your child weeing on them.
Yeah, it's just funny. I love it. I think, look, it's great.
I love that though. I love it.
It's amazing, to be fair. So if you have kids, don't ever feel uncomfortable bringing them, because a lot of us accept children. We love them and we don't mind, and we'll always be accommodating because, you know, that's how you should be.
Yeah, and I get it from salons' point of views that don't want children, but it's probably because it's not a safe salon.
Yeah. If it's
not because people don't like your child.
If it's
not just not a safe salon.
Yeah, if it's not a safe. And to be fair though, some people don't want kids or don't like kids. Do you know what I mean? So that's probably the reasoning for it. Even though I don't think that's a good enough reason personally, I just think, why would you say no? I don't understand it, and I'm not even going to try to understand it. But maybe that could be a reason. You know, if they don't like kids and they don't have kids or they don't want kids.
And they don't want to be around children, that's fine as well. But then you've just got to say,
you've got to be, you know, conscious that you probably will lose clients over that.
Yeah.
Because people aren't going to be like, oh no, right, so I'm going to leave my child because my hairdresser doesn't like children.
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to change the way.
If you want to bring your child, bring them. Like, you have to have the option at least. Because what if last minute you get cancelled childcare? That's just tough luck. I'd rather you come to your appointment than not come to your appointment.
Yeah, no, I agree completely with that.
Because then that's you having a cancellation as well. You just say bring them.
It's a domino effect.
Yeah. I'll feed them while you get your toast.
Oh, I help them.
Oh, I love it. I actually,
so
do you ever have that awkward encounter where you're like, I really want to hold you, baby, but I just can't say anything?
Yeah, all the time. I just want to hold them because they're so cute.
And they pick them up and I'm like, do you want me to hold you?
Do you want me to hold you, baby, while you go for a week?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't need a week?
Yeah.
Just go, you're fine.
You're fine.
But no, I think if you ever are that person where you feel worried to take your child or anything like that, just remember, you don't need to feel like that.
And you've just got to think, this is my child, and
Yeah,
I will take my child wherever I want to take my child.
So don't feel uncomfortable taking your children to salons because we love them.
Yeah.
Just maybe let your stylist know first or your technician.
And if you say no,
just so we can make it more accommodating. Like, I'm like, all right, if you bring in a pram, do you need me to open the bottom door?
Yeah.
So you're not coming through the steps. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I say just for that, as in, I don't want you struggling down steps. I don't want the responsibility of carrying a pram down some steps.
Oh.
Thank you. That's too much. I'll hold your baby, but I'm not carrying your pram.
Just in case I break it.
Yeah, just in case I drop it and trip. But yeah.
So our second controversial topic is mates rates. I love this conversation because it is such a I don't know. I get it in one way and I don't get it in another way.
Right, okay. Do you give mates rates?
No.
You don't, do you?
Not even to family members.
See, I do.
Yeah. I have never, ever, even when I first started, I have never given mates rates.
Have you not?
No. Literally, all of my friends that come, they pay full price. All of my family that come pay full price.
That's fair enough. Like, I understand it. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that's right because they're paying for a service. Like, you're supporting your friend's business or your daughter's business or your grandchild's business or whatever. Like, you're supporting that business by paying full price. Yeah. I do it just off my own back. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's not a lot of money, but it's just a little bit. It's just a little bit, just because I want to, though. Like, not because I think they should have to have mates rates and you deserve it. Just because
you just give it him.
That's just yeah. Because to be fair, I think with my friends is yes, I give them mates rates, but I also, if I need to move your appointment, then I need to move your appointment. Yeah. See, so I think I like it more in that sense that, you know, you can book an appointment. And I wouldn't, if they booked a day off or they booked half day, I would never move it for that. But sometimes I'm like, can you just come on this Friday evening instead? Just so, because when you're doing your friends on a Friday evening, it's different. Yeah. You're just having a chin wag. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's true because you don't give the same service to a friend that you do to a client.
Because they're your friend. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Like when I do Katie's nails, she's like, ow. And I'm like, yeah but I don't care because it's you.
That's what I mean.
If I hurt you, it's not that big of a deal.
No, just get over it.
Because what are you going to do?
That's why I like it, because I think, you know, I'm doing something for you, so you need to do something for me. Yeah. Move your appointment, bitch.
Do you know why I am like that, though? Because when I first ever started, my mum said to me, if people are supporting your business, they are supporting your business. And my mum...
it's right.
My mum does this thing, right, which makes me really laugh. And she'll come for her nails, and I'm like, Mum, you're my mother. You actually don't have to pay for this. And she still sends me, like, random bits of money. Because she's like, I'm supporting my daughter. And she'll send me, like, this much or that much.
But that's how it should be. Like, you're paying for a service. Like, you're supporting somebody's business.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That. I literally tip every single time, but only people in this industry, obviously. Yeah. I don't tip for everything else. But just because I appreciate the job so much that I'm like, right, I give everyone an extra $5.
I've never had an extra $5 off you.
No, see, that's also the other thing is, I give you mates rates.
I know you do, but I do it for you.
But only because she does me mates rates. Yeah. So if you're not giving me anything in return, you're not getting anything.
No, you're not getting mates rates, sorry. Sorry about that one.
So I am that friend that I just say, honestly, go to someone else if you want to, it's fine. I get it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to give it you any cheaper, so I do get it.
No, fair enough. End of. I don't think that there needs to be an explanation as to why you don't give mates rates.
Yeah.
I just think it's so funny because some people do and some people don't.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, a girl who I work with, she doesn't give them. But I'm just me, and I'm just like, yeah, I need the leeway.
Yeah.
So if I give you mates rates, you need to know if I need to move your appointment, you're moving.
And if I don't want to finish your hair off and you're going on with it dry or just dried or wet, then that's why, because you don't pay me enough anyway.
Yeah. If I'm in a rush, I'm in a rush. But no, I do. And I think I don't know. I'm just very much like that. Like, I want to because it makes me feel better. Sometimes I feel a bit like awkward.
Yeah, it's that awkward. Oh my god, that awkward part when you charge them and they're like, "How much is it?" And you're like, "I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't want to tell you.
I hate that. Do you know what? There's nothing more I hate than awkward shit.
Yeah.
Like, awkwardness like that. I think the ground swallow me up now.
Your clients even say to me, Sasha takes 10 years to tell me how much I owe her. And I'm like, it's because she feels so uncomfortable.
I do. Why do I feel uncomfortable?
You do that with me. I'm like, right, how much do I owe you? And you're like, oh, I'll sort it out later. And
I do.
No, Sasha, how much do I owe you? Because I want to give it you now. I'm not coming back.
My friends say it. My friend's like, I've not paid you for my hair 3 months ago. I'm like, I'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah. And you're like, I really don't want to ask for it.
And then 1 minute I grow some balls and I'm like, that's that much. I put phone there. I think, oh God, I'm not bothered now. No, because if I could give a service for free, I would.
Yeah, definitely.
But I can't because I'm a broke bitch.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
And I need to pay my bills.
And
that's why you're booking me in on a Friday night, because you're like, that doesn't count now.
That is so true.
See, I'm not bothered if she don't pay me for 3 months, because that appointment isn't even in my brain. No, it's after working hours.
Yeah. I think that's how my brain functions.
Yeah.
Literally. That is bizarre. Because that's how I genuinely think.
Yeah.
I think it don't count anyway.
No, it don't count.
I just think it's awkward. I've once though had somebody not pay me. Yeah.
Oh, and that's awkward.
That was a cheeky bitch.
But another thing is, how do you get money off clients that haven't paid you?
No,
that is the most awkward thing ever.
This story, I'm going to tell you the story. This still pisses me off now. Right? I'm still angry now about it. And I think I'm more angry because of the way it happened. So I'll tell you the story. So basically, this girl had extensions and I'd not done them, and she'd messaged me saying, please can you take these out for me. They were so matted. She'd not had them done in 4 months.
Right.
So you expect it because your refits are every 8 weeks. So do the math.
Yeah.
So I'm like, right, and I'm one of them people that I actually care so much about people's hair that I was like, I'm gonna have to fucking squeeze her in.
Yeah, because you're worried.
The thought, she was sending me pictures and I was like, oh my God. So I thought, right, I have a little gap. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. So I actually asked the other hairdresser to help me.
Oh God.
So I was like, look, right, this girl's coming in. I'd messaged her. I was like, is there any chance you have any gaps around about the same time to help me? And she did. So I was like, right, buzzing. So when I sent her the quote, it was for 2 of us. And I'll be honest, it weren't significant amount of money.
Yeah.
For removal and to put a treatment on, I think it was 70 quid.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? To get you out of pain, which in my eyes is cheap.
I'd have paid everything to stop my hair falling out and being matted and bald patches off extensions. Well, you just wouldn't, would you?
So she comes in and I mean all her hair was matted. Do you know when you look at something and you think, say you look at a jigsaw puzzle that's 1,000 pieces and you think, where the fuck am I going to start it? That's how I felt.
Oh my God, that's so good, that.
I looked at her and I thought, wow.
It were bad.
I had no words. Yeah. I literally just looked at her like, wow. So I thought, right, first things first, let's start taking the actual nano beads out. So I'm clamping them, finding them, clamping them out. And then I was just left with this matte ball of hair. So she sat in my chair, offered her a drink, everything was fine. I didn't for 1 minute think she's not going to pay me.
Oh.
So, because you just don't think that.
Why would you ever think that?
You don't think people are that rude and selfish. So the other hairdresser come over and I showed her the situation. I said, right, let's just try and tease it out. So we did really well. She didn't lose a lot of hair just for like the dead hair.
Yeah.
I think I had to cut through a little bit of the mats, put her a treatment on, really brushed it through. I think even massaged her scalp for a few minutes, which is...
Because you feel bad for him though.
Yeah,
because you've been treated so badly.
When I was younger, I had a similar situation where I had matted extensions and the pain was just out of this world. I had lumps on my head.
Oh.
So I felt bad and I thought, right, do you know what? Let's give her a quick massage, which is very rare for me. So if you get a massage, it's special.
Yeah.
And I finished the service with the other stylist and she went, I'm right to pay you on Friday.
Oh.
Now, what do you say? What in that situation, what do you say?
Well, you've got no choice because if she's not got the money.
There you go. So I was like, is there no way you can pay me today? Like, not really. I've finished your service. And she was like, honestly, I don't get paid till Friday, but I really appreciate it so much. I promise you I'll pay you. So, like, in that moment, there was nothing I could do but trust her.
Yeah.
If I was a bitch, she definitely weren't going to pay me. And if I just trusted her and was just nice, I'm like, no, that's fine. I completely understand. She's going to pay me.
Right.
Friday comes. So I've not forgot, I've put it in my calendar.
Yeah.
So I thought, that's really cheeky. Followed it in. Bearing in mind, I need to then give this other stylist some money.
That's the worst part. Right? Because if it were just you wouldn't be as stressed.
Yeah, but because it was somebody else.
Somebody else as well.
I were. So I asked her for the money. No, I think I gave her till Friday night when I finished. No money. So I messaged her. She was like, hi, oh, really sorry. I'll send it now. No worries. Not sent. So I messaged her saying, hi, can you let me know when it's gone in my bank, please? She was like, yeah, I've just sent it. It can take up to 2 hours. Which every bank says that, but we all know when you send money, it goes. Yeah. I'm sorry, but when I spend money, it leaves my account before I even click checkout.
Yeah.
So it does. So she was like, we're there within 2 hours. So I was like, all right, okay, that's fine, because I can't say anything. So I thought I'll leave it.
You already know this is done.
Yeah, I already know it's not coming.
Yeah.
So I'm just going along with it.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it till the Saturday, still no payment. So I messaged saying, hi, hon, did you get a chance to transfer that money? Because I haven't seemed to received it. And she was like, oh, my boyfriend's going to send it now. And I thought, but you've just said you've sent it. So I was like, all right, no worries. Let me know when you've sent it so I can check. Heard nothing. Right? So I left it till the Sunday. And at this point, like, it's weird. Like, why am I chasing money? Like, why do I feel uncomfortable for chasing my own money that you owe to me for a service that I provided to you? Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. No. So I'm back and forth. And then she stopped replying to my messages, right? So I thought, here we go. So I was furious. I was absolutely fuming. It had been a week. I was just so pissed off. And I thought, I really want to just go to her house. Obviously, I didn't have her address. And say, you owe me some money. Yeah. Because it weren't even the fact that she'd not paid me. It was just the way she was going about it.
Yeah, and the fact you've got someone else waiting on payment. Because that other hairstylist could have had a client in that day. But she's been kind to you and helped you, and you've been kind to her and helped her.
That's what I mean.
A domino effect. You've all been.
So you've not only not paid me, but you've also not paid the other stylist. So you've not paid 2 hairdressers.
But that's a gap out of both of your wages as
well. There you go. Anyway, the money never came. She blocked me. I didn't message her again. No. I didn't message her again because I just thought, right, I'm not begging for my own money back. Like, at the end of the day, I'll take my losses and learn my lesson.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what lesson was to be learned, but there was obviously, it happened because there was a lesson to be learned. And I just thought, oh, you fucking cheeky bitch.
So bad.
You absolute cheeky bitch. You still owe me 70 quid.
You're still fuming about it,
I'm still pissed off now because, like, how do you have the cheek, right, to sit there in my chair like this, talk away to me, have a brew, let me sort your hair out for you, knowing you're not paying me, knowing you have no intention at all to pay me. Like, this isn't a charity.
No, that's really bad.
This is my, like, livelihood.
This is what pays your bills.
How dare you? So, yeah, I'm still angry now. And I'll be honest, I bet my blood pressure's risen. I'm going to check. Because it pisses me off that much. No, honestly, it made me so angry. I just think it's just nasty.
But you just can't do that, though. And you know the feeling of asking for your own money is so uncomfortable. You're like,
yeah, it is. It's horrible.
I'm just checking if you've sent that. And like, oh, sorry, I'll do it now. And then a week later, so sorry. And I apologise. I'm so sorry to ask, but have you sent that money because I've not got it? And like, oh my God, yes, sorry.
Like, why
it's
should...
been 2 weeks.
Why should we apologise for that?
And I'm always like, now you've messed my box up and I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Oh, and then it's like, oh, it's just so frustrating. Please, if you're not going to pay for your service, you don't have the money, it's fine. I would rather you just cancel the appointment.
Yeah. Because
do you know
it's
what I mean?
so uncomfortable.
But then I've had clients who are like, Sash, please can I pay you on payday? And I'm like, yeah, of course you can, which is like 4 days away. I don't even have to ask for the money, it's there at midnight.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
that's the difference though.
Yeah.
And your clients that you are really close with, you're like, oh, don't worry about it. I'm not even bothered if you do it. It's if a random stranger is begging for my help and I help them and then they don't even pay me.
You just abused my service and it's really insulting that you did that. So you're barred.
Like she's gonna come back
anyway. Because you're on 70 quid. So.
Yeah. It is very, very awkward though, isn't it? When you've got to ask.
It's horrible. You just know, I don't ever want to be in that position again where I feel uncomfortable about asking for my own money.
And it's sad because I had to get a book at one point and write all my clients' names for the day, how much and if they'd bank transferred it or not.
Really?
Because I had 1 week when I was like, oh my God, I've got no money. I was like, where's my money? And then I was going through and I'd had like 4 payments for a whole week. And I was like, where's everyone? Like, they've not sent it. Because I've not been checking.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to go through and message everyone. They're like, oh, so sorry, which is fine. And then I'm like, I panicked because what if I'd have never done that?
That's what I mean. Not good. People, send the money that you owe. You wouldn't go into Tesco and say, I'll pay you next week.
Yeah.
So don't do it to us because we are running a business. We have bills to pay. If you've had a service, you pay there and then. If you're bank transferring, you bank transfer. If you're paying card, you're paying card. You're paying cash, paying cash. It doesn't matter. Just do it before you leave the premises or, whatever agreement you've got with your stylist or your beauty tech, stick to that agreement.
Yeah.
Please don't take our kindness for a weakness.
It's just so uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable for the client.
It is. So, this is my advice of the day. Do not steal. Do not make your professional feel uncomfortable about asking for money and pay your debts.
And bring your kids in.
Bring your kids in. Bring your kids in.
If you bring your kids in, we'll let you pay on Friday.
Yeah, we will. We will. Bring your kids in.
Bring your kids in.
So, we took questions out asking what is the most ridiculous request you have had from a client.
Yeah.
So, these are 2. We're only going to tell you 2, but these are 2 of what we got. So, do you want to give the beauty one?
So, one ridiculous request that you get quite often, to be fair, is either with lashes. And I've had a client once come in with really damaged lashes from another lash tech. And there was like 2 lashes here, maybe 1 here, and then just gaps. Like massive, massive
So she
gaps.
had 3 lashes on.
3 lashes, overall 2 eyeballs. Okay? And I was like, right, okay. And I said, so what do you want? And she was like, I want quite thick Russians. Like, right, okay. So that's not going to happen. That will never happen. And you, unfortunately, can't have lashes.
What did she think you were sticking the lash to her eyeball?
Well, I don't think people know how it works, to be honest.
Because haven't you got to have natural lashes to have lash extensions?
You've got to have a lash there to stick it onto. If
that's
you stick it onto your skin, you're going blind. So.
Well, that's like someone coming to me and saying, a man saying to me who's bald, can I have extensions? Well, no, babe, because what am I sticking it to?
That's so true.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you've got to have hair to enhance. We're only enhancing.
But I'm not a miracle worker. I'm so sorry. I wish I was, but I'm not. And I can't do that.
That's very silly.
Yeah. So what I recommend is lash serum, and you come back in 3 to 5 years because I don't want to see you again.
Can I have lashes but have no eyelashes? You should have stuck some strip lashes on.
I'm like, no, you can't.
That's really awkward. That would make me feel really uncomfortable.
I know, because then you don't want to be harsh and you don't want to let them down. And then I get really panicky about stuff like that because I think I've just really upset a client because now she's expecting to look insane coming out of here and I can't do anything.
But she had 3 eyelashes.
I know, it makes you feel like you're really bad at your job.
It's ridiculous.
Then I think, can you do it? Or is it just me that's not good enough that can't do it?
What are you sticking it to? Fresh air? Oh God, girls, please, if you want lashes done, make sure you have natural lashes.
Yeah. LVL's a good one. When they come in with damaged lashes and they're like, I don't know what to do with it, I say, right, you need to go away and get some lash serum. And I mean, that might cost you £50, but it's the best you're going to get.
Oh yeah, you need to get some growing.
6 to 8 weeks, 10 weeks if you can last that long without lashes. Come back in and we'll do you an LVL. And then we start your lash journey.
What the frig?
I know. And maybe you can have lashes one day, but if you can't, you can't.
One day, dream
big. On, girl.
Dream big, girls. I think a person actually sent into the page with this request, saying someone had asked her, and it had actually happened to me. Can I have a blow dry on Christmas Day?
Oh,
I'm a bit like, right, let's just get one thing clear, okay? We are humans. I also enjoy Christmas Day at home. I'm not in the salon on Christmas Day. And nor is the hairstylist that messaged me and told me this.
Yeah.
She isn't in the salon on Christmas Day either. You know, we go home. We spend time with our family. Yeah. We're not robots. We are humans.
I have a life. I may not look like I have a life.
You might just drive past the salon and see me there all the time, but believe it or not, I own a bed and I sleep in it. Because I think people think that we're just robots.
Yeah.
No, babe, I'm not blow drying your own Christmas Day. I'm busy. No. Relaxing, kicking back.
My client, this is really funny. I have a booking system, so you book your appointments. I don't book you in. And I forgot to book off my Christmas Day, my Boxing Day, and all that lot. And my client messaged me. She said, I'm just booking up to Christmas, but you better book off Christmas Day because I'm going to book in for a Christmas dinner with you if you carry on. She was like, this is ridiculous. Why have you not booked off Christmas Day? And I was like, oh my God, I forgot.
No, see, that scares me about a booking system. No.
She was like, if you're not careful, I will be eating Christmas dinner with you. And I was like, right.
Isn't it mad though? Like, people genuinely think that we don't work.
I know. And it'd be
that we don't work? What am I on about? They think that we don't work.
People think
home. That we don't go home.
And we don't.
No, we do, Jess, we do. I do. But people seem to think that, like, bank holidays, I think people think I don't have them.
I don't have them.
Saying that though, I was booking in the other week with somebody. And I was asking for the bank holiday.
See, we're and I didn't know. Contradicting, aren't we?
I didn't know it was a bank holiday. Yeah. She was like, that's a bank holiday. I was like, oh, is it? Shit. Let's put it in my diary. I didn't know. I feel like because I'm not in a job where you get holidays, you've got your bank holidays off, you've got this, you've got that. I genuinely don't know when a bank holiday is.
No, I don't even know that there is.
Do you know what I mean? I have to check when they are. And someone will say, oh, Sasha, that's a bank holiday. It's like, when was it? Easter Friday, Good Friday, whatever bank holiday. This is another debate. Is it a bank holiday? I don't know. Anyway, I was booking people in and my client were like, oh, that's Easter Good Friday or something. And I was like, oh, what's that mean?
Does that matter?
She was like, well, isn't it a bank holiday? I was like, oh, I don't know. I was like, well, I'm already booked up now.
Yeah.
What am I going to say? Sorry, I forgot. What is it? I don't know.
And I'm sorry, but I don't really care either.
No. What would I be doing sat at home? Probably like itching my head.
So yeah, Christmas Day appointments is a no.
Yeah.
Bank holiday, I come in. I couldn't care less, me.
What, on a bank holiday Monday?
No, not on a Monday.
Well, that's a bank holiday.
Oh.
Saturday isn't a bank holiday because it's a weekend.
Right, never mind then. I don't work bank holidays.
No, bank holiday is a Monday.
I have Mondays off, thank you very much.
There you go. So you don't work bank holidays.
So, update, don't work bank holidays. So sorry about that.
Yeah, we don't work bank holidays. If you want blow dry on Christmas Day, buy a Dyson. And if you want lashes done, make sure you have lashes to stick lashes on.
Just buy some strips.
Yeah. If you don't have lashes,
available, £10.
Yeah. And that's the end of that. We're not even going to delve into that any deeper because it's that simple. It's a no.
It's a no from me. Thank you very much.
It is. Stop that.
Yeah. Why was that such a thing? Stop that.
And then
so that was episode 2.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Because we're just the best podcasters in the whole world.
We are.
And we've got 2 episodes out now and I'm very proud of ourselves.
Yeah.
Thought we were going to end at 1.
Thought we were going to end up with none.
Yeah.
I'm still sat here, by the way, holding this cue card like a trophy.
So this is the cue card. I hope you enjoyed the fact that we look so professional. has got words on the back no one can read because Sasha's got really bad handwriting.
Yeah, you oh, I just dropped it again. You're better off probably just reading French.
Yeah.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode because we've really enjoyed it. We hope that you will like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah. For more videos.
That would mean a lot.
Yeah.
Please comment.
Comment. We would love you to comment, even if it's just a hi.
Hi, girls. We'd love that.
Yeah.
Just so we feel like we have fans.
And the 259 views?
No, that's wrong, Jess. Completely and utterly. 280 something.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You don't check every day like me.
No, I don't check at all. And the 25 subscribers. Why the bloody hell are you not subscribing?
Yeah. Right. If you are viewing this video on the YouTube, subscribe. Why? Just make a YouTube account and just subscribe.
It takes 2 minutes.
Right. Honestly, it's that easy. It's that easy in there.
Spotify, we've had what?
I'm not sure. 18.
No, you said 80.
Oh no, we've got 18 followers.
Oh, do it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good.
I know.
Isn't it?
And
so
80 listeners.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I'm really proud of us. Is everyone else?
Too.
I
hope everyone's proud.
You've all loved it, to be fair, haven't you?
Yeah, thanks for supporting us.
On behalf of everyone that's watched, I think you all think we're amazing.
Yeah, I think they all think we're amazing.
And I think you love it.
I think they do. You must do.
I mean, you must do, yeah. It's either you hate us and you want to see how embarrassing we are, or
you love us.
Oh my god, can I just say another thing?
What?
I went out on Bank Holiday Sunday and everyone was talking about it.
Were they?
Yeah. In fact, one person went, "Oh, sorry, you can't sit with us, you're too famous." And I'm like, I am. I actually am.
Do you want my autograph?
I actually am too famous.
Well.
So, those 25 subscribers, I really appreciate that because I'm now really famous and so are you.
Love it. Love it. We hope you've enjoyed this episode because I've enjoyed it. I think it's been really fun. We've done a lot on this episode. I feel like there's a lot of different topics that each, at least you will be able to relate to one of these. Please carry on watching. Please share our stuff. Like, subscribe, follow. And hopefully we'll see you back.
Yeah, see you back again when the next one comes out.
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Well, I'm in Dublin in 2 weeks.
It doesn't matter.
See you in 4 weeks.
We'll see you soon anyway. Thank you for watching.
See you later.